Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today we are building, but there's a catch. Every single room in this house is going to be two random colors. I'm talking about generating two random colors. So we basically spin a generator and whatever it gives me, I have to use it. Okay, so I've already made a shell. Ignore the roof. I can't do roofs yet. Just ignore that. We don't see her. And then inside we have this going on. So this is going to be the living room slash dining room, kitchen, hallway, bathroom, bedroom 1, bedroom 2. Okay, now let's get to the generator. Okay, so this is going to be the website that we are going to generate our colors from. I'm so excited. For the exterior of the house, we got black ink and linen, so it's basically just black and white. Also, this build challenge came from Sarah Kendall. Her video popped up in my page, so I was like, I want to do that. So shout out to her for this idea. This is what I have going on so far. What is this? It kind of matches the house more if it's like that. And then we're gonna add a fence. So I'm gonna use her. I feel like adding these banjos kind of give like a good accent. Okay, so right now it's giving she wants to be Halloween, but she's giving kind of horse ranch at the same time. Okay guys, so I kind of did a lot of landscaping. Not really a lot, but around the house. Nothing too crazy. I really like these planter boxes because I do put them a lot in my Minecraft builds. Does it look cute? Be honest. Oh wait, actually, I think I found a good one. The planter box is black, but then it has these overhanging leaves and then the flowers are white. For our roof trims, I think it's safe to say that we should go for white. For the foundations, you can't even see it, but I'm gonna just use black. Okay, so right outside, right here. Oh my gosh, there's other hanging plants. That is so cute. Now moving on, what can we put out here? Because I'm gonna try to use base game for this and not so much of custom content. Would it freak you out if you guys saw a dark rocking chair outside like this? Ooh, isn't that low-key kind of cute? I kind of like the aesthetic going on right over here in this corner. And before I forget, I'm gonna add some scones out here. Ooh, this one's kind of nice. Now we can head inside. Let's do the living room first, right over here in this space. Back to our color generator. We have black and muted teal, which makes no freaking sense. Like, what is this? I think I might make this space dark and eerie. The wallpaper glistens when you move it with green flooring. That's gonna be ugly. No, I think we're just gonna go black and black and then make a green or teal living room. Oh my gosh, this is going to be freaking awful. Let's try and use this couch because it's kind of close to that color. Now, do we have a matching love shade? I guess this one kind of matches. Anyways, we're gonna add a lamp in here. Gosh, yes, cute. Oh wait, coffee table. I almost forgot about you. And then for the rug, ooh, this one's cute. I think I'm gonna stick with that plant because I've been scrolling for forever. And then added these cactus that have teal cacti in them. Cacti or cactus? I don't know the difference. That's kind of cute so far. And then right behind them, I'm going to add, oh, what about these bookshelves? Like that one. That's kind of cute. I kind of want the walls to be a little edgy. So I put Grim Reaper on top. Yeah, what else can I add in here? I think I'm gonna add one more plant in the corner. Actually, I forgot to add in curtains in here. Guys, why is it so hard to actually find curtains that could fit for my door? But I think I'm gonna use these leaves because I feel like the person living here just doesn't want people to go in their house, which their house kind of looks scary, but inside they actually have a freaking personality and they're not dead inside. They just don't want to be bothered. That's why they have a lot of dark exterior to ward off people. I'm gonna add those because they look teal. I swap them around like so. You can't even spot it because it's so freaking dark in the corner. Like, what if they bump into it at night because they can't see? It's not my problem. Oh, I might come back and clutter it up a little bit more, but right now the ideas are not flowing in, so we're just gonna move on. Okay, and the color is teal again and aquamarine. I love that. I guess back to building. Guys, I'm starting to wonder why I even started this freaking challenge. I'm kind of having that kind of crisis right now. So I'm gonna make them alcoholic and put some wine collection right there for them to get or have easy access to. Okay guys, so I just had to adjust everything in the living room because I didn't like the way it was looking. I kind of scooched everything to the left, and this is now our new living space. I replaced the armchair with this sheep armchair right there, and then added a teal or cyan-ish kind of archway. For the kitchen, my mic was muted, so it didn't really capture anything, but we got space indigo and vintage grape. But don't worry guys, at the end of me building this, there's gonna be a tour of the house. Okay guys, so this is what we have so far, the layout of the kitchen, and then I added the fridge here. I'm kind of scared, there's not a lot of freaking muted purple, so I'm quaking just a little bit. We have to at least add something. Oh my gosh, wait, I just had a brilliant idea. This is a little bit of weird space. Maybe I could fix it. It's gonna have to clip, but let's just close our eyes, ignore that. Okay, there's no middle to put the sink in, but whatever. Guess we can do that. Please tell me there's some sort of freaking purple. Kinda. Dude, we have to. That's not even the right purple, but for the color's sake, I'm just gonna add it in anyway. Honestly, those are the closest stools. It's so ugly. This one's better a little bit. Do we have any purple appliances? Oh my gosh, why are we lacking? Oh, ew. Yes, right over there in that corner. Since there's no color that represents the wine grape, I'm just going to get like the closest swatch to that color. Ooh, wait, kinda. It's there right now. I'm gonna add this random chicken. Anyways, let's put a trash bin in here. Oh, bro, the freaking colors are such a disgrace. Maybe this one. That's a tight squeeze, but it'll just have to do. Now to incorporate more purple, I want to just add this in here even though it's like a party pack, but it counts, okay? Oh wait, these holiday cards. Kind of a nice touch. Ooh, I want to add these tea cans right there. Ooh, wait. Guys, this is like the first freaking purple we have. Kinda that matches what we got. Okay, I found this cabinet looking thingy right here, and it's kind of close to indigo in my opinion. I made the shelf of whatever smaller, like the utensil smaller right here, and then on that wall I put random frames of pictures and plants on the wall. It's lacking a little bit of purple, but the colors that we got, they're kind of like in the same category of colors. There's one final touch that I kind of want to add right here, and then another plant in this corner. I know it's not really like the same shade of purple or whatever, but it'll have to do because I really do want to incorporate purple into this area more. So we're gonna move on to this hallway right here. For that hallway, we're going to get oh my gosh, what is this? Coffee bean and lime cream. So it's basically dark brown. Oh, back to green. Okay, so the closest lime cream that I have is this CC. Oh my gosh, wait. It's actually kind of really close to the color. Oh my gosh, what is this freaking color combination? Again, it's CC because the Sims suck, period. I'm kidding. These are just gonna be placeholder doors so that I know what I'm working with. Okay, I think this is like the lightest I could get for lime cream, I guess. Okay, this is like the darkest wood we have right here. Did I say darkest wood? I meant darkest brown. Wait, it has a little bit of different colors in here, but it does have brown or coffee. I'm gonna use this rug even though it looks like, I don't even know. I'll just use it for funsies. Oh my gosh, what a frick is that? Honestly, since it scared me, I'm gonna freaking add it. This is so random. I can't. Guys, I don't think I have any direction of what I'm doing here. But I do have one mission. It's to use the colors that I was given, which I think I am doing that proficiently. Okay, these plants are technically like lime green, so I'm gonna use it like this. Oh my gosh, very random. Add that plant right there. This is such a freaking random room. I can't. I'm gonna move on to the bathroom. We got a soft blush and lilac ash. they're basically the same gray. One is muted, one is brighter. Ooh, wait, they have these tiles. Wait, do I want that or do I want this? Maybe this one. Okay, we're committing to that one. We found one. It is kind of like an ashy lilac. Oh my gosh, cute. Okay. This is kind of like a tight squeeze in here. I think I might have to extend this. Okay, so this one is kind of close to the dusty lilac. Ooh, and then this pink. That one's really cute. I really like her, even though she kind of freaking blends with the background, but whatever. Okay, let's add a rug in here. I think this is close to like lilacs. This pink. Yes, cute. Oh wait, or that one. I think I'm gonna add these ironing board, and I think this is what you use to like wash or hand wash. Okay, would it be weird if I added these lotus on the floor? Okay, the bathroom is gonna look a little dark and gloomy, but what if that's what they want? Because maybe they want some relaxing vibe in the bathroom while they're taking a shower. Oh, we should add this robe right here. I think it would only make sense if there's like a laundry basket in here or something. You know what, maybe we do this with the toilet, and then I'm gonna add curtains in here because we don't want anyone peeping through, right? Duh. I think I'm adding the freaking light back in here. Okay, this color kind of matches a little bit more, so we're gonna replace it with that. Okay, and then now we're gonna head to our bedroom, and we got freaking cerulean, and carrot orange. It's not a bad color combination because blue and orange kind of look good together because they're giving me complementary colors. Yeah, this is very bright. Okay, so this one is kind of like the closest blue to the cerulean blue that we got, but the other one is more green. Okay, so first we are going to choose the bed. Oh my gosh, wait. What if they're like a fairy that's obsessed with the occult or something? Which is so random, by the way. Okay, so I'm gonna make it kind of like cottagecore in here. This one kind of, that's the closest one. You know what, we're gonna have some tea here because maybe she or he likes to drink tea before bed. Wait, but this one, yes, wait, I'm gonna swap them out. There it is. Maybe we add this mirror. Maybe if it's like this towards the door, they could have more privacy. Yeah, I like that idea. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm gonna add a poof at the end right here. Do they have orange? Oh my gosh, yes! I think that looks so cute. Yeah, I added a plant in that corner. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm gonna add some storage bins. Okay, very nice. Very nice corner over there. Oh, I want this like little area to be her research area, kind of. I don't know, maybe they're reading like really big books, you know? Okay, so I might add this right here. I'm adding these pillows right here because when you go on the floor, don't you have these freaking pillows to like kind of support your back or something? Well, basically my idea is that they do things on the floor, mostly everything. Okay, now on to this next room. So we are going to get tea green and light green. Okay, so I'm seeing a little bit of a pattern here. My freaking generator really loves green, and I don't really mind green because green is my favorite color, or one of my favorite color, but I like neutral green and dark green, not so much these greens. Oh wait, this one's kind of close. Is this light green? No, this one's lighter, so we're gonna go for that. Oh my gosh, wait, for the bed I'm gonna use this one. Okay, for the end table I think I'm gonna use this one. Okay, cute. So this one feels like they have a little bit more personality, or they both have personalities, but like look at the state of the house. Like, what is this? I really like this moon nightstand right there. Oh my gosh, wait, what if we get something like this? Okay, so this person is kind of giving like they're really into fashion and they're high maintenance. Yeah, so I just added a closet in here because I didn't know how to freaking make the hanging clothes work. Okay, well, I was going to add a vanity mirror in here, but there's no light green or anything, so I'm just gonna use this. Oh wait, I kind of want to do this fun color right here for the chair. What the heck is this? A full freaking setup? I'm gonna use it, why not? But I feel like they're seen as sassy and a lot of people are intimidated by them, but all they want to do is just make friends and go out and have some fun with friends. So I think they collect a lot of of photos. I'm gonna add it right there. Or sorry, not collect a lot of photos. They take a lot of photos. I'm gonna add a bookshelf right in there. Since they are high maintenance, I think they really care about their mind and their body. So we're gonna add a poof right here. I was trying to find like a small storage box, but this is the best I could find. Oh my gosh, hairbrush. Yes. I feel like she would have it right there by her bed. Okay guys, so I kind of moved some things around. I made the room smaller because it kind of just makes no sense that it was just that wide, and I don't know what to put in it. On this wall, I'm gonna add these photos. Oh my gosh, wait, this could be like her childhood memories. And then this calendar, it's so cute. Okay, I think I'm done with that. I think I want to change the lights into this just to match the theme a little bit. I want to do the same thing for this area. I want to add a plant in here. Yeah, I think I like that. And then we're gonna add one more right behind it. Okay, and then I also kind of want to do it in this area too. I think I'm gonna use these lights right here. Okay guys, I just saw these utensils, so I'm gonna add them right here. Okay, so going back into the living room. Okay, so this might be the unusual spot to put a freaking shoe rack. I think this works. Right here behind this wall divider, we're going to add this coat rack maybe in here. I wouldn't put Jar of Delights right there, right underneath the Grim Reaper. Oh, and then I think I'm gonna add this mannequin for your necklace and this random carousel of clutter. Okay, and then I'm gonna add this. I think that's good. Okay guys, so that is the challenge complete. This is the overall house. Okay, so this is what our porch is looking like. There's a rocking chair right here in the corner. The entrance will be on the left. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. We have this bookshelf and the painting right there, but the clutter. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, that did not happen. This is going to be like a really tight squeeze, but then you walk in here and this is going to be the living room. I think this is giving kind of, they look goth outside, but their personality is very bright or something. I don't know. Okay, so that's the board of whatever it is, but there's a lot on there. And our dining table with this really cute plant holder, and then our mixology bar, and then I believe this is like where you put the nectar to age, but I'm gonna just call it a wine rack. And then our shelf, which I only have a yarn of ball in there because I don't know how to freaking make it work. And then right here you have an incense, bowl of fruit, I think that's wine, and grandma's urn. You might be wondering why. Maybe I just want to include her to everything, you know? And then right in here is our weirdest crazy room, and I forgot to change the freaking door because I forgot. But this one, it's really funky to me. It's kind of nice. And then this one jump scared me. Okay, and then let's go to the kitchen. Right in here. It's kind of a weird space to work with, but this is what we got out of it. Okay, now let's go to the first room. Oh my gosh, wait, I don't think they can walk in there, but whatever. Okay, this one, it's kind of a vibe. I can just imagine this person being into occults and they're researching a lot, which is why there's so many clutter on the floor, because they like to do things on the floor rather than doing it on a desk. So I guess they're a little quirky. It's giving, I'm interested in occults, but I have a pop of personality. I don't know, what does this scream to you guys? Okay, and then into the bathroom. I feel like this one is the most neutral out of all of them, the least crazy, and I think I really like this one. And then for the last bedroom, it's so green in here, but I love it. But as I said, I feel like they're very popular and they're friends of everyone. Basically, they know everyone and they're really social and they really care about taking care of themselves, mind and body, and they like to hang out a lot, which is why there's these posters, I guess, or photos that they collected over the years. Or maybe they're still young. Honestly, looking at it from this view, it looks like we got all the bad flavors from the freaking jelly bean. Like we got vomit. Like, do you guys remember the booger jelly bean? That one was the worst, I think. And And then we got licorice. And then there was that white one. Was it barf? I tried to make it work. And this is the result that we got. But I think I'm pretty satisfied with it. As far as trying to make two colors work together, I feel like I do like the orange because it's something different. I don't really use these colors. Well, maybe like light green, like this kind of green. So I do really like this room a lot. And I also like the bathroom. And then I like the bedroom too. But then I like this room. Oh my gosh, I can't decide. Honestly, the only reason why I really like this is because grandma's urn is on my dining room. Anyways, let me know which room was your favorite. And if you guys have any challenges you want me to do, please comment them down below. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!